How can you identify asbestos plaster? Are you curious about how to spot asbestos plaster in your home or workplace? This is a crucial topic, especially for those in high-risk professions where exposure to asbestos can have serious health implications. Let's break down the steps to identify this hazardous material safely and effectively. First, consider the age of the building. If your structure was built before the mid-1980s, there is a higher chance that the plaster may contain asbestos. Buildings from the early to mid-20th century, particularly those constructed before 1985, are more likely to have asbestos plaster. Next, let's talk about visual inspection. Asbestos plaster can look very similar to regular plaster, often appearing as light or dark gray surfaces. Sometimes, you might notice a fibrous texture, but this alone is not a reliable indicator of asbestos presence. It can easily be mistaken for standard plaster. Now here's an important point. Do not disturb the plaster if you suspect it contains asbestos. When asbestos fibers are disturbed, they can become airborne, posing serious health risks when inhaled. This is where caution is key. The most accurate way to identify asbestos plaster is through professional sampling and laboratory testing. A certified asbestos inspector can take a small sample of the plaster while following strict safety protocols. This sample is then sent to a laboratory where it is analyzed using specialized techniques, such as polarized light microscopy. While there are home testing kits available, they are not recommended due to safety risks and lower accuracy. If sampling is necessary, professionals will use personal protective equipment and dampen the area before collecting samples. This helps minimize the releases of any asbestos fibers into the air. For those in high-risk jobs, like construction or renovation, being aware of the potential presence of asbestos is vital. Workers in these fields may encounter asbestos plaster unexpectedly, similar to how storm chasers face unpredictable weather conditions. Awareness and caution can help prevent exposure to harmful materials. In summary, identifying asbestos plaster requires careful consideration of the building's age, visual inspection, and professional testing. Always prioritize safety and seek expert help when dealing with materials that may contain asbestos. This approach is essential for protecting your health and the health of others around you.